All around us, there are millions of very small bugs. A miniature world that can only be seen under a powerful microscope. These bugs have been magnified hundreds of times so that we can see them. They don't just dance in rubbish and drains, they're dancing on you now, on your skin, in between your teeth, in your gut and up your nose. Some are very useful. We need them to live. And some are bad, like germs. Yogurt's made by adding bugs to milk. Now don't worry, because these are not the kind of bugs that make you sick. Quite the opposite. These are good bugs. But to make good yogurt, any sick-making bad bugs must be got rid of. The raw material for yogurt is milk delivered in tankers. However clean the milk in the tanker, there could be a few bad bugs in the milk when it arrives at the factory. So the bug hit squad gets to work. Heating the milk to nearly boiling for 5 minutes inside these extremely clean pipes kills off all the bugs in the milk. Now the yogurt scientist needs to add the good bacteria. They're kept frozen and dried until they're needed. There are millions of bacteria in each clump, and enough clumps here to make thousands of pots of yogurt. Milk naturally contains a type of sugar called lactose. Scientists know that certain bacteria love to eat this sugar. Let's take a closer look. Two sorts of good bacteria go into the yogurt: rod-like lactobacilli and round streptococci. As they live inside the milk, they multiply and multiply, but also release tangy lactic acid. The acid gives yogurt its taste. This acid thickens the yogurt. Yogurt scientists know that it will taste perfect when the acid level is just right. So they measure the acid level, called the pH level. When it's 4.45, the good bugs have multiplied and released just enough tangy acid to make the perfect yogurt. To keep it perfect, you want no more bacteria. To stop them multiplying, the yogurt's put through a high-tech fridge and very quickly cooled. Now all that needs to be done is to add some fruit.
Fruity, 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 fruity.
Yum, yum, strawberry.
2 bug-free sandwiches, but not 2 bug-free boys. I wonder if he would be quite so keen to eat with those hands if he could see the bugs on them. Let's go into Bug Vision and see just what's on Will's hands. Now Will's got bug vision evidence, I think he'll be washing his hands next time he uses the toilet.
Pooh! One flush and it's gone. But what happens to it? It ends up here, a sewage treatment works. This treatment works has poo and wee arriving from the whole of the city of Coventry. It's not just poo and wee that arrives, but washing machine water, bath and shower water, and wastewater from factories. The first part of the process is to get rid of stuff like toilet paper. It gets squeezed and comes out looking like a sausage. But have you ever wondered what happens if you don't chew your food? Well, here's the sweet corn. It comes out the other end. The rest of the sewage flows on, and by this stage, the poo's gone into a mush. It's a poo smoothie. With the heavy poo gone, here's what's left. But would you drink it? Fortunately, some bugs think this is the best drink out. They're kept in this tank. And by eating the poo, they clean the water. These bugs need oxygen from the air to live. If the sewage went into the rivers now, the bugs would use up so much oxygen in the water that plants and fish in the rivers would die. The water would be pretty stinky too. So the sewage works help the bugs to live by pumping air with its life-giving oxygen out of underwater pipes into these tanks. That explains the bubbles. As the bugs grow, they form clumps. In this final tank, the bugs sink to the bottom. Now the water flows back into the river. It's a wonderful piece of recycling. The water that went down the toilet, through the sewage works, into the river, is treated and could come out of your tap to drink again.